So I have a new opening, new collector's 4K set opening, and it is for the Steven Spielberg classic Duel. So let's tighten our seatbelts and get into this one. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome to the opening for this collector's set of Duel from Universal. Steven Spielberg film from 1971. Originally it was a TV movie on ABC in America, but the film did have some additional shots take place so that it could become a theatrical release in other territories. And there's nothing about this film that is TV. Totally nothing at all. This is a fantastic Steven Spielberg movie. This is the film that got him Jaws, because it's very much like Jaws, a man on the road being pursued by a beast of a truck, essentially. A malevolent truck. You never get to see the driver aside from his boot. It is a classic film. It is terrifying. It has you on the edge of your seat, and it is fantastically made. And like I said, nothing about this film feels like a TV movie. The production company wanted Spielberg to film it all on green screen. He said, no, I'm going to go out and step out into the real world and film it for real. And in doing so, he gave us a movie that does have a theatrical feel to it. It's a classic, and for me it's high up on my list of Spielberg favourites. So we're going to get into this one. It has some bump, it has a steelbook, it's got a lenticular front. Let's take a look. Okay, so here we have the edition. Now, first thing I will do is I will take the plastic off, because these don't come to life until you've got rid of this plastic wrap around it. Then we will take a proper look at this. Now, as you can see already, it is a limited edition. Now, this has taken some time to come out. I pre-ordered this some considerable time ago. I want to say it's maybe 6 months or something. That's how long it feels, maybe longer. But finally, we've got it. And as you can see, it's got a nice lenticular front with the truck appearing to get closer in that rear view mirror. That's a nice use of a lenticular. It's quite subtle in what it does. It's not all over or anything like that. Well, it isn't all over lenticular, but it's primarily that truck in that rear view mirror coming up. Look, fantastic. That's really good. I like that. That's very, very effective. Obviously, the Duel logo there is done in sort of that metallic grating, underfoot grating, anti-slip kind of a feel to it. Fear is the driving force. These here are stickers that are stuck on. They can be removed. Then we have the side there. Again, with that anti-slip metallic kind of a feel to it. That's cool. And on the back, we have Terror in your rear view mirror. Individually numbered edition includes a gloss steelbook, motion lenticular slipcase, road map story booklet, 6 lobby cards and double-sided poster. And also it includes the TV version movie, which I've never seen the TV version, I don't believe. It's always been the extended. There we go, Dolby Atmos, Dolby Audio, and all that sort of stuff that you want to see with the tech specs. Subtitles there, if anyone's interested. English SDH, Spanish, Mandarin, Danish, Finnish, French, Canadian, French European, German, Italian, Japanese, Korean, Latin American, Spanish, Norwegian, and Swedish. And we have audio options there, fair few on there. English Dolby Atmos, Spanish, French, German, Italian, Japanese, Latin American, Spanish DTS, Digital 5, Surround 5.1. There's your video ratio. And there we go. So, let's take a look at what's inside. So first of all, let's get this J card off. And it feels like it's held on with some horribly hard, nasty glue there. So I'm hoping not to cause any damage because, like I said, this is a limited edition and it's been sat as sold out for some considerable time, and I don't think getting a replacement. Okay, so I've managed to get that off. I've managed to get the J, oops, I'm dropping the camera there. So I've managed to get the J card off, but yes, that's very, very solid glue. That's not very nice glue at all. So there's the back of the box. Nice image of the truck. Let's take a look inside. So, but first of all, yes, it's not overly rigid. It could be harder. It's quite a soft case, to be honest. And there's the number. It's 3,000 of them, and I've got number 258 of that 3,000. It's a great film, seriously. So let's have a look at what we get within. So first of all, we have the steelbook of DUEL. Classic image on the front. And front and back together. Now this isn't the only steelbook I've got this. I've got the Japanese style one as well. Nice image on the back. I mean, the truck itself is a character in the film. And there's your 4K disc within, like so. That's great. The one thing I'm questioning about this is there's no information on the back about special features, and one of the great things about this film on Blu-ray is the special features. The making of documentary is fantastic, and there's no information on the back about that being on this release. I have to check that out. But there we go. Front, back and interior. Okay, so what else do we have here? Okay, we do have your poster, which is a small poster, and it's the most bizarre murder weapon ever used. Dennis Weaver. And there's the other side of that poster. So nice poster. Not that it will go up, it won't. Then we have here the lobby cards. So that's number one. That's the back. Bit of information on the back of the card as well. Number two. So you've got some facts on the back as well. So I'll let you pause them if you want to read them. Knocking the camera over. And then we have some character cards. There we go. So quality. And then we have here this booklet that actually, oh, okay, this opens up into a big map. And this is some of the stuff that you get in the making of documentary. You get to see all this sort of, so that opens up like, oh wow, it's really big. So, yeah, so that gets to open up like a big sort of map of how they done the film, and this is the original, yeah, this was all drawn up for it, and how they were going to film it and all this sort of thing. Fantastic. So on the other side is imagery of the film, basically. That's pretty big. Special features are there. I don't know if it's all of them that are on the Blu-ray or the old DVD, but there's certainly stuff there that's not listed on the back of this for some reason. Or is it just me being blind? Am I not seeing the trees for the woods? But anyway, so that's DUEL. Classic film by Steven Spielberg. Seriously, if you've not seen this film, you can't go wrong by watching it, especially if you like Jaws. It's like I said, it's very much a predecessor to what he'd done on Jaws. Very similar in tone and what's going on and that sort of thing. Man against an unstoppable beast, essentially. But it's in the form of a truck. In this, it's tense. It's a tense film, and seriously, fantastic that it's got a 4K release. Because this is, yeah, wonderful, wonderful movie. Anyway, thoughts down below. I shall see you all soon.